Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I can help.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people loved you too, bro.
Man, I went 6th, and yeah, a lot of people liked me, but there was also a lot of people who were shocked that I went that high, so, especially on social media.
Bro, man, tell me about it. Social media can be so brutal, man.
Man, that's what happens when it's all anonymous, I guess. Still, you see it all, and it affects you.
All right, so that's a good point you said. So, like, how do you deal with that doubt then?
Well, I've always been someone who likes setting up teammates, helping them succeed, so as long as my guys around me were thriving, I didn't really care what anybody said about me.
Wait, but hold on. Like, you gotta play well too, bro. It's not all about the team.
Yeah, well, me playing well, it means my guys are playing well around me, so that's just my game, and I can't really separate the two.
Bro, you got the vision, man. You got the vision out there. You dropping them dimes. I see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, I gotta bounce, but it was nice talking to you, man. Hit me up if you ever want to hoop or you need any advice or whatever.
All right, let's get it.
Nice win, Bob.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You can play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
On,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Well, you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mhm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you wanna be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. And my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level. And he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put. Not like I do, at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line. You can win the dunk trophy, whatever. But those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning the Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent.
Substitution on the court.
We're giving you this game. Be thankful.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Cunningham. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Cunningham. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here's Hernan Gomez off target with the jump hook. Utah leading by 4. Vanderbilt a screen on Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. McCollum kicks to Daniels. To the wing on the left. Murphy dishes to Hayes. 5 to shoot. The high post shot. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment. Very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Here's Cunningham. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And then Murphy with the dunk.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so it's New Orleans with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Cunningham passes to Gay. 2 points. That one goes. Gay's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the pass to Cunningham. Back to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
To the wing right side. He's in the post. He's against Gay. With some arc. Sexton grabs the board. Utah has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's the 3. And again, it's Gay with the triple. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Gay. Here's McCollum. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Daniels. No good with the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Gay kicks to Cunningham. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 5. McCollum outside, top of the key. The rebound by the Jazz.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Cunningham passes to Vanderbilt. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum kicks to Daniels. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Utah. Going with an almost entirely new group. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gay. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Horton Tucker. Cunningham, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Conley in for Butler. We've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Jones. Hernan Gomez out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's tipped, stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, the chemistry.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Execution.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
On the wing, Daniels puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Here is Cunningham. 37 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those.
Cunningham looking it over. There's the drive, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
McCollum, another one falls for New Orleans.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Cunningham outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Daniels. And there it is again. Nice make there from Cunningham.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
McCollum with the ball. 14 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. Hernan Gomez passes to Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I don't even know why he attempted that shot. Everybody in the building knows that's not in his range. Take a step or two in next time, and then we'll talk.
Has the dance. And he gets the whistle. 2.
Second personal foul.
Loaded now.
Yeah, they've brought in some talent. They've done a good job in the draft and trying to find ways to hold on to these guys, along with having a healthy Zion. If all that comes together, it's definitely going to help their chances to be more competitive.
Hayes is checked in for Daniels.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Hayes, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
McCollum outside. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the shot goes down. Hernan Gomez has got 6.
Against good D, Hernan Gomez very aggressive, and he makes the play.
Nance against Cunningham. He takes it in. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round, but clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
McCollum outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen from McCollum. Second shot opportunity. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half.
47. The Jazz. 60.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Jazz.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Lights Out.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Cunningham is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Conley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Azubuike into the foul. Good on the triple.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Cunningham finds Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Larry Nance. Conley dishes to Clarkson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Cunningham drives in. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The pass to Nance. Now McCollum floats one up to the left wing. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Clarkson. Jones, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Here's Valanciunas, and he converts the layup. Valanciunas has got 8.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Cunningham up top. He's got 21. Inside. Azubuike. Good. Azubuike's got the lead up to 13 now.
The Pelicans call timeout.
I think so.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Cunningham to the inside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Ingram kicks to Hayes. Pass to Alvarado.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Gay. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA. But that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a pick to make that immediate of an impact, it's pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came into the NBA ready to rock.
Ingram, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz leading by 11. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. And he gets the basket efficient.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Jazz.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 26 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Alvarado. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. To Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Gay. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Ingram. That one drops for him. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Vanderbilt the pass to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To Cunningham. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Hayes. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Your Pelicans, 82. The Jazz, 95.
Here's in this one. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the one. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Clarkson. And the basket by Jones.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside Conley. Now Cunningham. Gay left side. Taken away by Hayes. Jones with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas. It's blocked. Cunningham against Ingram. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Then for the Jazz, Markkanen, he's checked in for Gay. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Clarkson.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Markkanen sets the pick for Cunningham. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Alvarado. Azubuike against Valanciunas. Inside, here's Alvarado. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Azubuike is screen on Ingram. Cunningham. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. And the jam by Larry Nance.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Cunningham against Ingram. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Valanciunas. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Not just a threat in the paint, Valanciunas showing the soft touch.
Conley finds Cunningham. Picked by Markkanen. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Nance. Here's Markkanen. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Again, the Pelicans score.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Passes it to Cunningham. Azubuike, a screen on Ingram. Azubuike on the wing. Back to Cunningham. He tries for three, and Utah another three. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. With the second effort. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Jones the pass to Alvarado. Nance dishes to Ingram. Back to Nance. Passes to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Valanciunas with the ball. Here's Ingram. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Cunningham passes to Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Markkanen's got 12 points in just the second half. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Cunningham against Ingram. Clock at 6. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the screen. Cunningham with it. Now Valanciunas defending.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Hayes the pass to Ingram. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Cunningham outside. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
It's McCollum on the wing. Kicks to Murphy. Shoots from 14. Here's Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Conley, the pass to Cunningham. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cunningham's got 36.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
There's the pass to Ingram. Over Cunningham, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Ingram's got 24.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Cunningham dishes it to Azubuike. It's Cunningham with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Cunningham's got 38 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
This is a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lights Out.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. Utah with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Cunningham passes to Markkanen. And he makes that one. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Hayes. And it's McCollum in the corner. Hayes with the screen for McCollum. Hits the target from 18 feet.
When you give CJ that kind of shot, he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Now, here's Cunningham, and so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Your offense looks like it's really starting to click. What has changed?
Chemistry takes time. That's it. You know, I'm new to this team. I've seen a lot of changes. You know, we're trying different things in terms of how we play on offense. So it'll take some time, you know, for all that to come together, you know, for it to become second nature. So if you're not thinking out there, you know, you're just acting.
Well, it looked like you're starting to get there tonight, especially with some of those passes. I mean, they were really crisp.
Ah, man, thank you, John, thank you. Yeah, man, there's not a lot of margin for error here, you know. Guys are so long and quick that you see a window to make a pass and it closes within a split second. You know, you gotta put a little extra muscle on every pass if you want to get it to its, you know, intended location.
Thanks, good game.
Appreciate you.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great. You know, it's great to really turn it up in the second half and pull away instead of letting them hang around. You know, because if you do that in the NBA, the team will come right back.
Do you enjoy blowouts, or would you rather play a close game?
I think it's good, because we get to rest some players, get some guys some minutes who usually wouldn't get minutes. It's a long season. I'm not complaining if we get a few extra minutes rest one night.
Smart thinking. Thank you.
Thank you.